Imagine a place where sorrow has never existed, a realm where your heart never aches, where time has no meaning and every desire of your soul is fulfilled in ways beyond imagination. This is Jannah, the eternal home promised by Allah to those who believed, endured, and lived with faith. A home where pain is replaced with peace, where loneliness is replaced with love, and where every moment is eternal joy. The journey of the believer ends not in the grave, but at the gates of paradise. Gates made of light, more radiant than the sun, guarded by angels who have been waiting for you since the moment you first said, La ilaha illallah. When the people of faith cross the Sirat, the bridge over hellfire, they will arrive at those magnificent gates, and the angels will welcome them with smiles and joy, saying, Peace be upon you. You have done well, so enter it to abide eternally. The Prophet Muhammad said, The first group to enter paradise will shine like the full moon, and those who follow them will shine like the brightest stars. Imagine stepping inside. A fragrance unlike anything on earth fills your chest. The air feels alive, and your soul feels lighter than it ever has before. Every sight before you is beauty beyond imagination, for the soil of Jannah is pure musk. Its bricks are of gold and silver, its gravel pearls and rubies. There is no dust, no pollution, no noise, only the gentle hum of peace and the whispers of angels. Allah describes in the Qur'an gardens beneath which rivers flow. But these rivers are not like the ones we know. The Prophet ﷺ said, There are rivers of water, pure and sweet, rivers of milk, whose taste never changes, rivers of honey, perfectly pure, and rivers of wine, delicious for those who drink, a wine without intoxication or regret. Imagine reclining under the shade of trees whose trunks are made of gold, whose branches stretch across horizons, whose leaves glisten with light. If a rider were to travel in the shade of one tree, he would not be able to cross it in 100 years. Every garden is filled with fountains, palaces, and mansions that glitter like stars. The sound of flowing water, the songs of heavenly birds, and the laughter of the righteous fill the air. Every color is richer, every breeze softer, every heartbeat filled with peace. In Jannah there is no aging, no fatigue, no sorrow, no death. Every believer will be recreated in the best form, beautiful, radiant, and youthful forever. The Prophet said, The people of paradise will enter it hairless, beardless, with their eyes like coal, aged 33 years old. There will be no jealousy, no hatred, no envy, only pure love and unity. Hearts will be pure, souls at peace, and believers will sit facing each other, smiling, recalling their lives on earth, saying, Do you remember when? We struggled, when we prayed, when we were patient. Look at what Allah has given us in return, and then you look around and see your home, a palace built by Allah Himself. The Prophet ﷺ said, In paradise there are rooms whose outside can be seen from the inside, and the inside from the outside. Allah has prepared them for those who feed the hungry, speak softly, spread peace, and pray at night while others sleep. Every act of kindness, every moment of patience, every hidden prayer and tear, all of it was building this home brick by brick. Its walls are lined with gold, its floors with emerald, and its ceilings glitter with light. You will never pay rent, never worry, never fear losing it, for Allah has gifted it to you forever. He says in the Qur'an, You will have therein whatever your souls desire, and you will have therein whatever you request. And what makes Jannah even more beautiful is not just the scenery, but the company. Allah says, "And those who believed and whose descendants followed them in faith, we will join them with their descendants. Families will reunite, friends will embrace, parents will meet children again, and no one will ever say goodbye." Imagine sitting with your loved ones by rivers of light, laughing together without fear of time. The pain of separation will be gone forever. There will be no grief, no loss, no heartbreak, only eternal love. You will meet the righteous, the prophets, the martyrs, the truthful, and you will greet them with peace. Imagine standing beside Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam, seeing his smile, hearing his voice as he says, "You are my ummah."
Yet, above all these unimaginable blessings, there is one gift that surpasses them all: the vision of Allah. The Prophet said, "When the people of paradise enter paradise, Allah will say, 'Do you want anything more?' They will say, 'Have you not brightened our faces and admitted us to paradise?' Then Allah will lift the veil and they will see him, and there will be nothing more beloved to them than looking at their Lord. In that moment, when Allah greets his servants and says, 'Peace be upon you, O people of paradise,' every soul will fall silent, every heart will tremble in awe, realizing this was the purpose of creation, to see the face of the Most Merciful. There is no greater joy, no greater peace, no greater reward than seeing Allah with your own eyes. Jannah is real. Its gates are open for those who seek Allah sincerely. The path is not easy. It requires patience, faith, and perseverance. But every hardship you endure, every tear you shed, every temptation you resist, brings you closer to it. The Prophet said, "Allah says, I have prepared for my righteous servants what no eye has seen, no ear has heard, and no heart has ever imagined." So every prayer you make, every act of forgiveness, every moment you choose faith over sin, you are building your eternity. You are walking toward your true home. One day the trials will end. The pain will vanish. The struggles, the fears, the tears, all of it will fade away. And when the trumpet is blown and the day of judgment passes, you will stand before the gates of paradise, your heart trembling with anticipation. The angels will smile and say, "This is the day you were promised." And as you step inside, light will surround you, peace will embrace you, and joy will overflow from your soul. And then you will hear the most beautiful words ever spoken to you. This is your home, forever. Welcome to Jannah. Welcome home. Welcomes to Jannah.